Hey, what is up, traders? Welcome back to Forex Gym. This is a weekly Forex analysis from 8th to 12th of June. In this video, I'm going to be analyzing Aussie against US dollar, followed by British pounds against Japanese yen. These are the potential swing trading opportunities for the following week. So without further ado, let's jump into the charts and start analyzing. Okay, guys, so I pulled up this Aussie USD chart. So before I start analyzing these currency pairs, the one thing I want to ask you, I provide all this content for free, so there's no charge for that. Any of the contents I provide and upload on YouTube, also the other platforms. But the one thing I would ask you is to smash the like on this video, because it really helps my channel to grow. So I do appreciate if you hit that like, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. I upload all this free content. There's gonna be a Discord channel coming very soon for the next week. So okay, let's jump into the Aussie USD and start analyzing. As you know me, how I do my analysis is I do from the higher time frames and drill down to the short time frames, and I also mention any levels I see for the potential for the trades. So the levels, I mean entries, exits, as well as stop losses. So all the levels are mentioned what I think. So I'm starting with a monthly time frame on the Aussie USD. I'm gonna drill down to the short time frame, so you're gonna have a clearer picture why I'm doing this analysis, why I'm looking for that particular entry or the particular stop loss or the target. So this is a monthly time frame as Aussie USD, and we can see the price came up very close. It's just air kissed that resistance level, so it's pretty close. I'm expecting for this one to actually have a bit of a bounce for the following week. And so we got this resistance pretty strong. This is a monthly time frame. Don't forget, it's a pretty strong, it's a higher time frame, so we have a decent resistance on this one. So I do expect for the price to bounce. Right, we're gonna have a clear overview when you're gonna drill down to the weekly time frame. So we're gonna use the weekly time frame for the potential to get into the trades, and because this is on a monthly time frame and it does look particularly strong, I do want to use the higher time frame such as weekly to take the trade. So the entry is going to be down at the lows. This is going to be at around 68.70 zone, roughly at this level. So we're going to use that one to get on to the trade at this level. So we got this weekly support level. It's also close to this highs, so it's a pretty decent support level. So we can use that one as our entry. So hopefully for the following week, in the next whatever, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, the price will make its way down to this level. So potentially you will get to the this is a weekly time frame. But on a day, when we're gonna go to the daily time frame, you're gonna get more idea on that one. So down at this level, so we are looking, as I said, 68.70 roughly on the entry. And as of the our stop losses goes, we are looking around 60 to 70 pip stop loss on that one. So we're going to position our stop losses down around this level, so 60 or 70 pip stop loss. So that will be a decent enough space for this to work out. And if the price comes further down, then I need to reanalyze and take another entry depending how the price is going to behave. So let's go to the daily time frame. And as the daily time frames goes, the entry is down at around 68.60 zone, so roughly down at this level. So it's good enough for to use the entry, and we're gonna see how it's gonna work out. The stop losses that I mentioned, it's about 60 or 70 pip stop loss. And for the target, as target goes, we're gonna use also a weekly time frame to get on to the to identify our target. And as our target is gonna be up to, let's have a look. And our target is gonna be at up to this level. I know the price already came up and air kissed it but our target is slightly higher, so roughly about 70-40 zone. So it's around these highs. Another price is pretty close, so maybe potentially the price can go even further high, but we're gonna take our profits at that level. The risk rewards works out about 1 to 2.5, so it's a very good risk rewards. All my trades I take, it has a very good risk reward because that's what makes money at the end. Okay, we continue with the British pounds against the Japanese yen. So we're starting with a monthly again, same as the last one for the swing trades, and we can see we are looking for the long trade on this one, obviously, because this is a monthly time frame. So this is a monthly candle looking pretty strong, bullish towards upside, so it's moving nicely upside. And if we go to the daily time frame, let's have a look at the not daily, weekly time frame. We are seeing this a nice weekly bullish candle, so it does show there's a lot of strength towards upside. So I'm expecting this one to go even further up, but I do want to see a bit more retracement on this one. So ideally, the potential for the price, what I see for the price to can retrace, I would expect for the price to come down at 136, around 136.70 zone. So the reason why we have this low price action going on, so it's ultimately this low, but we have a lot of price action going on, so that's a decent support level to target for the entry. So roughly about, if we go about 136.70 zone, so that will be our potential entry. It can take a couple of days, obviously for the next week, but it can take a couple of days before the price can come down at this level, or it can take a day, depending on how we're gonna open and how things gonna go on the following week. As of our stop losses, we're gonna use at the very minimum, you need 100 pip stop loss. So 135.70, but if you want to have the extra sort of safety, then you can give it another 30 or 40 pips. If you want to position the stop loss just around this level, that will be justifiable. That's up to you. So between 100 and 140 pips stop loss you can do. And as of our targets, so our target is going to be a bit further up. So the targets, as I said, I'm going to mention it's 140, around 140.60 zone. So at this level in here, so we have loads of price action going on. So that's a very good area to target our. That's going to be our take profit zone, and I do see even this one go potentially up to maybe even up to these highs. We're going to see that, but for now, our first target is going to be up to this level. So 140.60 zone. And if we get on to 136.70, that's where we're looking for nearly 400 pips. I know that can sound pretty steep, and you might say like, okay, wow, that's a lot. But we are talking about British pounds, Japanese yen. If you don't trade this currency very often, this currency moves a lot. It can easily cover 300 or 350 pips in a single day, especially if the volatility is high. Even it can go even further. It can go much more. So this currency moves a lot. That's why we need a wider stop losses, and the target is further up. And let's have a look at the daily time frames now. So on the daily time frame, it does looking that's looking strong, as we can see, but we're concentrating now on the higher time frames because they are more important when it comes to the swing trading. So again, we are looking for to get on to around 136.70 zone. It doesn't really look at much in here, but in terms of the weekly time frame, it does make sense, which I already outlined on the reason why I'm looking to the weekly time frame as of the entry potential, because we do have a lot of price action down at this level, 136.70 zone. Thank you guys for watching. This was a weekly Forex analysis. Before you click away, make sure to smash that like. It really helps my channel to grow. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe. I upload every single day. Also join our live Forex analysis, which runs Monday to Friday, 8 AM UK time, where you can interact with me on live, ask questions, as well as request any other currency you want me to analyze. So each session lasts 1.5 hours. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video.